Hey YouTube, we are on with João, Beatriz, and Lurian, and we're going to talk about the role of discomfort in our lives. And before that, just some advice about how Talk and Talk works. It offers a lot of courses and these conversations like you are seeing right now that you can learn in practicing a lot of languages like Spanish, French, Italian, and English right now. But you can check all languages available on the Talk and Talk website if you want. And yeah, this is a immersion. We bring a topic to discuss about and practicing and enhancing our communication skills. And so we have some questions to help guide us in that, but it's not necessary answer any questions. And I'm here as a student, like all of us. I'm here to facilitate and help us and guide us in this immersion. Only that, and so because that I'm not able to fix anyone. So we believe Talk and Talk believes that believes in importance of making mistake. It's important in the learning process, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So let's start with traditional presentation. I'd like to start with you, João. Please, could you introduce yourself for us?
Of course. Okay. Well, I'm software developer. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm 53 years old. I am married. I have two sons. Uh, Today, I have been living in Portugal for 3 years. Uh, in my leisure time, I enjoy reading books and watching TV series, hiking. I have no pet. Uh, Today subject very interesting because this subject uh, matter to is matter to uh, achieve goals or what you intend to uh, achieve or reach anything. Okay,
Yeah.
then congratulations for your choice. Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
Welcome.
that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, João. And your turn, please, Lurian.
Good morning. I'm Lurian. I live in Belo Horizonte. And João, I'm not in France anymore, so I'm not living in the cold. Thanks. In Brazil, it's really hot. It's raining a little, but it's really hot, so I'm really happy right now. I have two dogs, Tobias and Luna, and yesterday I petted them a lot, and I sleep with them because they
Oh,
really everything to me.
it's
Um,
cute.
yes, and I love to travel. It's one of the reasons that I was out. I was in France, and since I like to travel, I like to explore. Of course, I like to learn new language. And here in Talk and Talk, it's a really nice platform to learn. And I'm hosting French here. I'm learning French. I'm host now. I think it's 4 months. I started in October last year, and I'm really happy to be here, to be in English, in French, maybe in Spanish. And that's it. Thank you, Osvaldo. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome. Thank you for sharing. I really love. I can say I love talk and talk because the way that we learn it's magical for my opinion. Beatriz, please, your turn.
Where city do you live, João?
I'm living in Braga.
Braga. Ah, little distance. I
Bragazeu.
live in Leiria.
I know Leiria. I have a friend living in Leiria. Sometimes I going to Leiria.
Ah,
Maybe in
really?
future we can talk in physically if possible, of course. Okay.
My
Okay.
opinion, both of you have to meet yourselves. You know, themselves, yourselves,
Yes. Yes.
because
Okay.
Portugal is smaller than.
Little. Portugal has
Yeah, yeah,
a same size like Rio de Janeiro.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
from
yeah,
Rio. Yes. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Rio or Espírito Santo. Yeah.
I think
Almost.
I reading recently is similar to Santa Catarina.
Ah, okay. No. Santa Catarina is better. It's
Yeah, no,
big than Rio.
it's
Oh, Santa
the
Catarina is
the
big.
same large Santa
Lages.
Catarina.
Okay, Lages. Okay, Lages. Okay. I got.
But
I got.
I am Beatriz. I am 33 years old. I am from São Paulo, but I live in Leiria, Portugal, almost 1 year. I live in with my husband and my daughter. I am don't work in this moment, and I have a degree in accounting and MBA in business management. In my last job here, I was financial manager, and in Brazil, I worked in one another company for 11 years with administrative manager. I like this area, but I wouldn't like for complement my skills with tools of technology, with Power BI, with database. I in this moment I interested in this, and I enjoy this moment, and I stayed at home for improve these tech areas in my career and improve my English too, my speak English. It's about this. Thank you.
Perfect. Oh my god, my can is okay. It's working. Thank you for sharing. It's a good way to transition or start a career, in my point of view, and you in the right way, Beatriz. So go ahead, keep going. Sometimes we could feel discomfortable, uncomfortable, and something like that. But keep going. I can prove for you that keeping our persistence certainly will bring us good things in our lives. So go ahead. Okay, well, about myself, let's start talking about this. I transitioned my career in 2019, June, when I decided to study every day about development. By the time I had a small business related to charter passenger business, and in the end that year, I decided to sell that small business to focus and study all the next year, 2020. And in the end of 2020, December, I got my first job as a developer, as a a JavaScript full stack developer in a SAP services company, and since then I'm working as developer. So I've changed a little bit my career, but as always working as developer. So it was hard because I had my children and I had to pay my bills related then, pensão I'm talking about. So it was a hard decision to make, but I did, and it worked for a while, and yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's it. I think it's a good introduction about myself, who I am. And yeah, let's move on to the next question. Question number 1. Please, Lurian, could you read an answer for us? The first question. If you want to choose another one when you finish your answer, feel free.
Okay. The first one is, do you agree with the saying no pain, no gain? Why or why not? I think this is a really nice subject to talk, because we need to reach our things. And the most of time, in my opinion, I know it's not for everyone, that is like a kind of, how people say in Brazil, privileges. But in my case, no, I don't have any privileges. But at the same time, I don't have any problems that make me stay all the time behind of people. I'm kind of neutral, because I know there is a lot of people in Brazil, like they have all the problems to have the things and other challenge, and I don't have any privilege, and I don't have any things to make me behind. But I can say really, when you have to do things, hard things, complex things, to reach your goals, the things you really wanted, in the end of the journey, you feel more like, I did it. And looks like you have more power, because you work a lot, and you need to go through all the challenge. But at the same time, I don't think we need too much pain, too much stress, too much everything, because in the middle of the way, we are bad, maybe we have anxiety, you have other things. So I think the the saying is true about no pain, no gain. But I think in the same time, it's possible to have the things in the other ways, but it's really hard in the conditions that we have right now. Everything, and I will give you guys an opinion, a personal opinion. That's, for me, I was raised in a really simple family. My mom and my dad, they don't give me a lot of instruction for life. I don't know how to do things, because they don't know too. They studied until the elementary school, and this was really hard. So every time in my life that I need something to do for myself, for my adult life, I don't know anyone to guide me. So this make I need to put more effort in everything. When I was in the university, my mom, look here, why you do this now? You finish the high school. Because for her and her mentality, just the studies is until the high school, but it's
I
not.
got
Yes. So I think because of my condition of life, and I'm not regretting anything here. Okay, you need to be proud and make our story. But I know the thing was not easy for me, that maybe could be easy if I have more instructions, more ways to do. And maybe it will be easy for my daughter or my son, in the future, because I have more knowledge than my parents. So this is a kind of break the cycle, for this kind of thing. So in my point of view, it's nice to reach your things because you have the feeling inside, deep inside of you, like I get it, I got it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a lot of things can be really hard, and I just think it's necessary. It's really necessary.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so all the time, but I think we need like humans, we need something to do, to make and to pass like a test, and after when we get, I think it's a nice, really nice feeling, and we can enjoy the way we did. That's it.
Yeah. In your opinion, it could be called like a tool.
Exactly.
Yeah, great. So thank you. I liked a lot of your point of view. Before we continue, just a device that I forgot to say. This topic is only about our point of view. There wasn't right answer or wrong answer. We are here just to discuss, and all of us respect other opinions. It's important advice about talk as well. So thank you, Lurian. Please, Beatriz, your turn.
I don't fully agree with no pain, no gain. I think sometimes effort is needed, but isn't not always about pain. I believe that making sacrifices can bring rewards, and that reward makes the effort feel good. Feel good.
Yeah, it's a good point of view. We can, growing up, avoid the pain. And for
Yes.
you, João, what do you think? As an experienced guy, I like to say that because
Well,
it's the truth.
oh, okay. Experiences depends on the lifestyle, culture, many things. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, but to me, my colleagues told about your point of view. I agree. Okay, then with them, but with them, but the video spoke specifically workout, but the man touching in points in your culture about our culture linked to comfortable life. Okay, our youth prefer comfortable, no no pain about that. But in my generation, it's very different because my parents and the parents my friends in my community, in my neighborhood, it's a common this expression: no pain, no gain. You need the effort because Luria said, okay, my parents don't have minimal studies, okay, have minimal of minimal.
Lurian as well.
But my father always, you need study. Today I have high level to study because I have a degree and the post degree. I intended to study my master degree. Go ahead, I intended that, okay? But in my age, it's truth because I need pay to my goals. Now, this video um, remember me my current situation. today I need struggle with the balance because I'm fat. But yesterday I assignment my wage. Oh man, I'm in love because
Yeah, really.
I lost 1 kilo uh, to 1 kilo point
It's a
half.
big
Man,
step.
incredible because in my age,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
15 days, I can lose 1 kilo dot five dot half.
2 kilos
Incredible,
per
man,
month.
incredible.
Yeah,
But
24
uh,
kilo for per year.
yes, because I do like man said. I have a focus. I struggle to my goal. Then I I'm trying to change my mind to reach my goal. Very important that, okay?
Yeah.
Then I'm trying put these principles in head my sons because uh, they they are teenagers. Then very important that like we talked yesterday in talking. I'm trying lead for by example. I'm trying use myself like example to my sons. Very important that. Then youth today needs that. Then youth today needs uh, see good examples because in stream series or stream programs in TV programs, we can see only bad examples. Then, okay, then we need promote that. Okay, well, that's it, man. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for sharing. I have this question involve a lot of things. We could talk about that all the time because bring us a lot of memories and experiences. And it's only my opinion. Like I said, I I think all of you, my point of view, is right. For myself, I agree with your approaches, and but my way of thinking, it's like João. In my goals, I have a goals presentation. I've written a goals presentation to practice myself and something like that, and I've put there that I aspire to be a reference, not only for a company that I'm working for, but also within the family and society at large. I've written that there. It's a desire that I aspire at all this for myself, for me myself. Uh, in my point of view, if John done. In my point of view, if I didn't put myself in a risk when I sold my small business to try to change my life, my career, I didn't get the result that I have to nowadays. It was necessary make this hard decision in my life and take risk about it. So my point of view, if you want a big change in our life, it doesn't matter whatever you think you want, you desire for your life. if we don't put ourselves in a risk way, it could be hard to achieve that, because when we are in risk, my point of view, we know ourselves much better, because we are going to feel a lot of things that we had no idea that we felt, we could feel, you know. Yeah, I think summary, it's my idea about this question. Well, let's move on to the next one. Question number 2, please, Beatrice. Could you read and answer for us?
Yes. How could embracing discomfort benefit someone in their career or personal life? At the time, the discomfort is related to what you don't know, and sometimes when embracing it, the discomfort isn't as much as you thought, and you grow a lot if they experience. In my actual experience, I changed a lot of my life. You don't
You're
idea if
living
I
abroad
changed
in
my life.
another culture.
And it's not comfortable. It's not easy, but I think you trying to learning for this. You grow a lot of in your personal mind, in your structure, included if you one time I decided to return in Brazil, my mind is other. Uh, I in this moment I can see myself in other perspective. It's a lot of difference. You trying
I agree.
to move or experiment this comfortable zone.
It's a human
It's a
behavior.
lot of yes. It's a lot of a good experience for a person.
Like you said, sometimes could be hard, but it's maybe sometimes it's necessary.
Yes.
Thank you, Beatrice, for sharing your point of view. I totally agree with you. And Lurian, please, could you answer for us?
Yes, I agree. I think first we don't need to avoid the discomfort. I think we need to manage how it works in our life, in a personal and professional life. I think when we are out of our zone of comfort, like is common to say, is the moments that challenge us and we can see in the other perspective maybe, because when you do everything in the same way, just like do everything in your zone and in the area is normal for you will live the same life forever. This is wrong? No, I'm not saying this is wrong, but it's depend what you want for your life. So I think, in my point of view, is not about avoid. Is about what how it will affect you, how you will organize, how you will. Maybe you need to talk a lot of that in therapy, I know, but how we will do the things with this discomfort, how we will improve yourself, how we will learn new things. I think the really good thing is the consequences of this, but the process I know can be hard, but I think it's worth it. It's not, I don't like to be in my zone of comfort. I prefer to be out and try new things,
Yeah,
and that's it.
yeah, you said everything. I totally agree. And you, João, do you agree with Lurian? Do you have any point to add about the question number 2? How embrace discomfort to benefit,
I
yourself?
imagine this. I imagine the people said about that because their career or personal life. Yes. Well, I'm agree with my colleagues. Then, like Luria said, I don't really completely Beatrice said, but I will agree with her as well. Because yes, the secret is um, a balance to discomfort, link our career or our personal life. Yes, because sometimes when we need face new challenge is a common in life. Yes, in life in our life. Well, we need to check before impact that challenge in our lives uh, in career or in personal life. Then we need to manage that situation, like my colleague said. Well, to me, discomfort uh, is generated to my uh, mis knowledge about or uh, mis knowledge or mis uh, physical health condition or whatever. But miss anything about my current current life. Then I will try completely understand the situation I live, and I'm often analyze my intent, my goal intended. Then I struggle to achieve my reach. Then uh, normally I completely and I erase my discomfort. But like my colleague said, I don't avoid the discomfort, but sometimes not need to leave necessary discomfort. Sometimes you need allow avoid because sometimes discomfort is not necessary. Yes. Then sometimes we need uh, have good vision, the path to achieve our goal. Okay, I think about that. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Welcome for share your. Thank you for share your point of view. Well, I like to about this question. I like to think um, it's a part of process. You know, if I feel some kind of pain and I have a big goal for myself, it's a part of the process to achieve that. For example, when I learned uh, JavaScript program language, it was hard by the time because some months before that I learned a lot of another things like HTML, CSS, um, managing projects on repositories and something like that. And after that, I start to dive into this content, and I remember I thought, oh my goodness, I don't know if it will work because I'm studying a lot, learning a lot of things, and right now I don't have chance to put this knowledge to test, and I don't know if it will work. these thoughts, these doubts, and these feelings, it's a part of the process, and we have to do. Right now, in this process, learning a new language, trying to improve my communication skills, it's another big goal, because I believe when we learning a new language, it's necessary think different, a little, sometimes a lot of different that we used to think in another native language. So it's a big challenge. I face a big challenge, and to reach whatever we want. Sometimes when we face it, when we have to face a pain, a kind of pain, I like to think, oh, it's makes sense for the proposal that I have to my life. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, all of us answered. Okay.
Well, one thing more.
Go ahead.
You told this thing, I remember. The pain is very important. We analyze about level of the pain, because sometimes we can to enter in situation complicated, then we will feel hard pain. Then in pain and discomfortable, whatever. Then we need, like my colleague said, analyze our path and manage things to analyze about this thing real necessary or not. Then, if not necessary, okay, give up that and change your mind. Okay, sometimes we need sometimes not constantly analyze our intent, our goals.
Yeah,
it's a common during life, yes.
Luden said very, very well when she said it's necessary to manage this pain.
Yes, very well. Good phrase. Yes. I'm agree with this. Yes.
The term choosing the words.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you said very well, João. Very good. Sometimes we have to balance. For example, when we change a role, for example, and this changing could bring you less job opportunities or job income in your future. Maybe it's a good pain, a big pain. I fix me, and some maybe it's impossible to handle it, because it's not good for you at all. So you have to both of you, João and Luda, said perfectly. We have to manage to handle these things to try to protect us. And yeah, that's it. Guys, I think we have time for the next question. Let's go. Beatriz, please, could you read and answer question number 3, please?
Yes. If discomfort is a sign of growth, how should people react when they feel stuck or stagnant? I think in my life, in my case,
the opposite of this question.
Yes, in this moment, I try to resignify my ideas, because a lot of ideas in college.
Yeah,
But
I got it.
when I feel stuck or stagnant, I realize it's a chance to try something different. I stopped avoiding discomfort and start embracing it, knowing it was part of the growth process.
Yeah.
And I feeling uncomfortable, made me understand I was learning something new or facing a challenge. It's more easy, it's more calm. I try to thinking in this position in my life.
It's clearly than water, I like to say.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Beatriz. And for usual?
Okay, I really agree with my colleague because like that we need we need uh, 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 we need to have awareness about our situation and our possibility. Then we need to treat these delicate points we in your life with be careful because the discomfort or growth directly link our mind. Sometimes we need to change our mind to achieve our goals, to support, to support our pain, or we need to treat our or manage our discomfort. Yes. Then, to me, very important, uh, deal deal our mindset. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, like that. Thank you.
Thank you. And Luria?
Yes. I really agree. I think, like we said about the other questions, it's normal. We have a feeling to escape or to run about this, and maybe when we are in the really moment that we cannot do anything, you feel like stuck. Maybe it's because you need to work more about this. You are not prepared because it's a big challenge. So I think if you can do the things in advance to be prepared, it's not because it will be easy. There is no way that is something like just will whoop, arrive in your life and that's it.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good way to think is be ready time by time, like a little by little. We talk about emotional intelligence all the time, about do therapy, about know yourself better. And I think this is the important thing about be ready when some kind of big challenge will just jump in your life. But I know it's not possible all the time. And in this moment, I think it's really nice if you have people that you can count for, like your family, like friends, people they are when they are close to you. Maybe you can try to be more open and try to tell someone to help you and to see other ways to do. Maybe you are just stuck because you're tired, because you did a lot of things, because and the way is in front of you and you just cannot see. So I think a good way is to be open, to work better in yourself. And this is normal. Like I think a lot of situation about to be stuck in our life happen a lot,
Yeah.
happen with me a
It's
lot
more common.
sometimes.
It's more common than
It's
we can imagine.
yes. So I think the if you can find the secret is more about how you will manage this when arrive,
Yeah.
because you need to. So it's more about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, and I'd like to bring my experience with this. I was a person that was stuck in a I have a time when I was stuck in my life, personal and career one. Uh, I worked in a big company, in a Brazilian big company called Raizen Energia for around of 6 years, and when I worked there, I had 3 or 4 different roles, and I decided to seguir a onda. I decided to put me in a path that the others want. I don't know if you could understand me because it was strange the way that I said, but let me see. I didn't decide what I want for my career and my life. At the same time, I had a bad relationship in my first marriage. I was getting more and more weight. I had around of 100 kilos, and I was not good by the time, and the time was passing, and I decided to change everything in my life. And of course, I was laid off with around of a half of the 30 employers on IT department, and this situation with my bad relationship in my first marriage made me change the way that I see the world, you know. And I decided to put myself in the first place to stay better, to feel better before anything. It was a game changer for me, and yeah, it was a part of my experience by the time. Guys, I just put 2 links on the chat. The first one is the survey. I always forget to put the survey link on the chat. If you have any suggestion, question, or something to improve, feel free to go there because it's totally anonymous. If you have some topic, some suggestion to talk about, feel free to put the same. And the other link is our YouTube transmission. I used to review myself some questions, not all the immersion, 1 or 2 questions to evaluate myself if how I could improve my communication and the way that I try to pass my idea through for you. Né? And yeah, that's it. I hope you have a good day, a good weekend, Friday, and